Hello everyone. I'm going to show you how I'm using artificial intelligence to rewrite my original content so I can produce a lot of extra web pages. But what I'm doing is I'm starting new blogs using blogger.com, and it's free. And I started my journey using blogger.com. And now I'm here with 15 plus years experience, knowledge, understanding, and it was easier than I thought it was going to be. What I'm doing is I'm going to make many different, well, not copies, but original pieces of work for my original content. And I'm going to create many free blogs to get them out into the web, because I write about other topics too, and I've been testing out blogger.com again. I'll talk about that in another video. And the first one that I submitted weeks ago has been approved to show ads on. So that increases the odds of me earning more daily residual income from using free platforms. I still run my two websites, and that's my foundation. Let me show you what I mean. You're going to find this. You can follow my lead with any topic you want to write about. myincomejob.com. You see that? This is my WordPress website. I pay to use the platform. And this is my content. These are blog posts. I also have some web pages on the side that Google Ads are covering. Some of them. Anyway, this is one of the pages. I already completed all of these paragraphs. I rewrote them using artificial intelligence. It took me about 30 minutes. My first time doing this with my own content. So here's the paragraph. I highlighted it. I paid to use Grammarly Premium. I'm receiving a 7-day free trial. So I reworded all of these paragraphs already, and it took me about 30 minutes. So here's something. Let me highlight this, copy it. I'm going to paste it. Give it a moment. Of course, oh yeah, it's correcting that one mistake, because the capital T should be there for YouTube. But what you're going to do is, I'm going to highlight it and use generative AI to rewrite it. My own original content, not somebody else's. Oh, and by the way, WordPress, they've incorporated AI into their back end. Oh, it's one of these buttons. They have artificial intelligence here. Okay, let me highlight it. I'm going to click Generative AI. I want to improve it. They give you choices, but I'm starting with this. Improve it. Give it a moment. They're working on it. This is new, fresh content created from my own original content. Here's an example. Let me get back to the topic of this blog post again. In this blog post, I want to focus on the topic of my YouTube channel. That's the rewording, and the rest of it is reworded. So let me see here. I have that there. I think I'm supposed to hit insert. See, it inserted it, but now I'm going to get rid of my old content. I'm still learning, sorry. Let me highlight this. Oh, it's giving me a hard time. Come on, baby. I'll do that. I won't fight it. I'll do a little at a time. There you go. That's the reworded content. And you can say retry, retry, retry. I can. Why am I doing this? Now I'm going to create as many free blogs as I want. This is my first time doing this. This is something that's been on the back burner with my vision of growing online and expanding. If I take the time to write my own original content and I took the time to produce quality content, well, why not use blogger.com to rewrite it and create some freebie blogs in less than a week? Now, I could sit here all day and probably bang out a blog, but I have to be realistic here. I want to be out in the field. I have I have life like everyone else. Say I could create a whole blog in a week. pages, 15, say, 15, 20, 30, 40 pages, in addition to the blog posts, the intro blog posts, which I'll show you in a moment, in a week. In a week. Using my own original content from my WordPress websites, myincomejob.com and storebuy.shop. I'm going to do the same thing with that too. I have a blog that Google AdSense approved. And I said, I know what I'm doing now. And it's all original content. It's about a completely different topic. They approved it and they're showing ads on it. And I said, well, now that's my cue. I wanted to make sure that they would approve it in my Google AdSense account. And they did, because you have to add a code to your HTML. I'll do that in another video. And it took a few weeks, and they approved it. Let me show you more. You could take your own topic and do this yourself. Here's blogger.com. Ways to make extra money. I did about 20 minutes of research, and I came up with this title for this blog. So what am I going to do? I'm going to create intro posts, which will lead to pages. Okay? Well, I'm going to go here. And there's an option here. Let me see here if I go like this. Ignore all that, because now it's just recommending more ideas. I'm going to click on this. More. I'm going to go to more. And generate ideas for a blog post. Well, it's going to take all of this content and create an intro post, which you can lead to the page, because this is a new page. All this content that was rewritten using AI will become a page. But then I don't want to sit there and think of more ideas about an intro post, an intro blog post. Let AI do it, and it will. And I'll put it here. That's incredible. That's incredible. That's incredible. I just, there's no reason why. There's going to come a time I will get to the stage of, I will have many, I plan on creating, at least 5 more free blogger blogs with that type of title to match about earning income. And every time I create a blog post for myincomejob.com, which I use WordPress to develop, I will take that content and just rewrite it. I'll make 5 rewrites. Okay, create a a post intro. So post intro leads to the blogger page. Make sure I add the code in the back end. I'll get to that in another video. And wait a few weeks for Google to approve it, because their robots are scanning the code to make sure that you have the proper code. You need that code in your HTML, even in Blogger, or they're not going to approve you. But it's free. Why would I not do that? And over time, now I have some really old blogs that are really bad. They're floating around the web, and they're earning me money all of a sudden. A few times a month I see it in my back end, and it says, oh, you earn 25 cents. Oh, you earn 60 cents from that blog. And they're pathetic. But that building those freebie blogs years ago got me where I am today. I used free to practice. I got better. I'm an expert. I feel I'm an expert at this point. I'm telling you how it's done. So that's my plan. Eventually I will get to the stage where I'll have, just 5 seems realistic, 5 different amazing titles, like this one, ways to make extra money. And I can write everything I write on myincomejob.com. I'll rewrite it to add it here. And many other free blogger blogs. Create a great title, produce the work, copy and paste it, get it all organized, add your sidebar, just like WordPress. Make sure you have your code in the back end, And eventually, Google AdSense robots will crawl that blog and approve it. If you're good, now I know I will be approved. That increases, that improves. I mean, I'm going to earn many different streams of income from many different freebie blogs and websites, and there's no cap. Opportunities are endless. But I am going to back off a little bit from producing original content for a little while and focus on this, because producing original content is really tough. It takes a lot of hours alone. I really want to be outside now for a while. I have some things coming up. So this is something I could do 2 hours here, 2 hours there. There's no reason why I can't produce a freebie blog every week. Once I get them all set up. Once I get this set up, there's really no reason. I'll create another one. I'll create another one. I'll create another one. And I'll do that too with, eventually, StoreBuy.shop. Who says I can't? I create a blog post, which leads to web pages. I'm going to treat it the same exact way. A freebie blog with 20 plus pages and 20 plus posts a week. That's incredible. I have 21st century skills, and I continue to improve my skills. And those improved skills will produce passive daily income. See you in the next video clip, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to win like I am. See you in the next one. Bye, everybody.